To me, Joseph Haydn is the most underrated of all the great composers, especially when it comes to piano music. He was not a great virtuoso pianist like Mozart or Beethoven were, but nevertheless, he must have played magnificently, and I would have loved to have heard him. And he wrote for the amateurs and the connoisseurs of his time, partly also to great other virtuosos of his age, and always according to their requirements, what they were asking for. Let's start with the Capriccio, G major Capriccio from 1764. As the title suggests, this is not in sonata form, but it is rhapsodic, capricious, unexpected, full of surprises. It's based on an old German folk song. It's not exactly tragic. It's a very cheerful, funny song. The text says, Acht, Sauschneider müssen sein in German. In a free English translation, I would say, it takes 8 people to castrate a boar. So, rather a folksy, rustic text, not entirely suitable to the aristocratic saloons of imperial Vienna. But it shows Haydn's great joy in peasant song and peasant dance, and he was very much a man of the earth. He had his 2 feet on the ground, and this is why I love him so much. He is the most human of all composers. As the Capriccio progresses, it becomes like a labyrinth. And this song, the theme of the Capriccio, it appears 13 times in 11 different keys. Sometimes the major, sometimes the minor, sometimes in the upper voice, sometimes in the lower voices, sometimes in the minor. And it has incredible modulations, and like in a labyrinth, he takes us further and further away, and we, the listeners, are amazed and trying to follow Haydn on his excursions, just wondering how on earth he will ever get out of this. But he does in the end. And it ends quite triumphantly. This is definitely a piece written for the harpsichord. There are no dynamic instructions in the whole piece, so all historical evidence suggests the choice of the harpsichord. So some skeptics can ask me why I play this on the piano, and to this I would say that if I wanted to do justice to all the compositions on this program, then I would probably have to play 4 or 5 different instruments. But I believe that the music is so great that with the right attitude and with the right approach, one can do justice to it on any instrument, including the modern piano.